Holy crap, that was fast. How's it going, guys? Like, literally, I looked at chat, nothing. I stare at my iPod Touch, and I look, and it's like, bam, 2 people. How's it going, guys? Oh my god, I'll tell you what, Frank. Today has been a very long day. A very long day indeed. Oh my god. I'm like really tired. Am I feeling better now? Yeah, she's talking to me, Johnny. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I just tired. That's all. Oh my. So did you guys have a good weekend and all that good stuff? Oh, it's Tuesday, man. How come it feels like Wednesday? God. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing the N64 version and not the 3DS version, like I was, the past few streams. Yeah, I had a decent one, I guess. Alright, so the reason why I'm playing the N64 version, like a switchback, is because not every game on the 3DS emulator runs perfectly. Only some games seem to run better than others, and some worse than others. And Majora's Mask had quite a few spots where frame rates would drop, despite having a really good CPU. So I said, is it really worth it? So that's why I switched to N64 version. Because I know there won't be any frame drops. And yeah. So I'll be doing a 100% completion in the N64 version instead of the 3DS. It's essentially the same game, just, I don't have all those hiccups. Oh my. It's one thing about ADHD that I hate is getting so focused on something. Like, for example, I was distracted by the stream and I was so heavily focused on it, and time just flew by and I was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to stream soon. Yeah. I don't say that I'm gonna be up streaming for long tonight. I got up, I think it was after like 1 o'clock. Then I shaved, took a shower, gathered up my clothes, went over to the laundromat, and did my clothes. Came back, started getting supper on the go, and then I started putting my clothes away while watching a stream. So here I am getting like super distracted by the stream, and it's taking like so long to fold up my clothes and put it away. So here's what happened that really freaked me out. Okay, so one thing about me that you should know is that I really can't stand spiders. Yes, I live in my very own bachelor apartment. So okay, as I was saying, I really hate spiders. Like, I'm not terrified to the point where I'm paralyzed with fear. I'm more to the point where if I see one, even on a television screen, even on a computer screen, even behind the tanks, like at the pet store, like, you know, behind glass, I get so creeped out and just like, you know, I'm just like, oh my god, like, why do these creatures exist? And I know there's 100 reasons, probably 100 reasons why they exist. But, so anyway, I'm putting away my clothes. And, you know, I have my pants, like, one of my pairs of jogging pants on the chair, you know, getting ready to hang it up in my closet. So I go to look, and there's this small-ish, it's not big and it's not exactly small, so it's like in between, medium-sized, light-colored spider right there on my jogging pants. And I was like, how the hell did that get there? First of all, it's winter, and it's not like it came from outside, so it's only one of two things that could have happened. It probably crawled into my laundry bag. I take my dirty laundry over and then take the clean back, and I put my dirty stuff in. Only one of two things could happen. It crawled in there while, like, when I had the bag on top of the dryer that I had, on top of the washing machine that I had my clothes in. It somehow crawled in there. Or, yeah. Just, I was quite freaked out. And I was like, oh my god, like, there could be more of them throughout my clothes. I was scared, pretty much. I hesitated. I was too freaked out to even touch my clothes or go anywhere near them. And I was pacing the floors. That's how much spiders creep me out. Don't even mention Black Widows. We're not even talking about Black Widows. This was the first time this has happened to me after when I took my clothes from, like, the laundromat. Yeah, thanks, Twilight. Holy crap. Any spiders are creepy, Johnny. There's not one spider that's freaking cute. They're the ugliest. They are the ugliest creatures on this planet. And you know what? Like, I know that one of their jobs is to, like, you know, catch flies, mosquitoes, etc., what have you. I'd rather deal with an overabundance of flies and mosquitoes than spiders any day. I'm just saying. A spider is not an animal. A spider is not an animal. A tarantula is not an animal. It could be a pet, but I agree that they should be exterminated. Johnny, come on. Everyone knows that a tarantula spider is an arachnid. It's not a animal. Everyone knows that. Really? Yeah, spiders are arachnids. They aren't bugs, they're arachnids, and they're not animals. Seriously, they're not animals. Surprised Link ain't dizzy from all that. What? Arachnids. Spiders. That's the class of... That's just what they're called, arachnids. Spiders. Spiders, tarantulas... WhatsApp. Whoops. False alarm, Johnny. False alarm, Twilight. Yeah, and I'm not even going to search on Google arachnids to give you a definition, because it's going to come up with a picture of a spider. And one time, I was on Google search in images. No, YouTube. And it had nothing to do with what I was looking at, but I can't remember what it was that I was searching up on YouTube. And then down on the right-hand side, you know, where they have, like, videos. And, here's, like, a picture, a thumbnail of a spider. Whoa, why is this inverted? And I'm just like, why the hell is that there? Okay, what do you care? Okay. Hey, Maximo. Jesus Christ. Come on. Never had to that's the first time I ever had to chase one of them that far. Oh my god. Wow. I'm really rested. There's one thing that I noticed about Maximo is that he never sticks around. He says hello or hi and it just goes off. I'm like, what's the point? Crap, I don't even know. Oh man. Wasn't even paying attention. Crap. Whoa, what's with the texture? Crap, I wasn't even paying attention. No hablo español. Okay, I don't speak Spanish. Oh my. Graphics program. Full screen resolution. I don't even know the code. And wow, man, Link's hat looks terrible. I wonder if it's because... No, Link's hat still looks terrible. Yeah, and I realized that my thing froze, so... But I don't want it that small. Yeah, what about Instagram contests? I barely use Instagram. I have an Instagram account and I follow some people, but I don't use shit all. You got nothing to apologize for. I just don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I'm not gonna have to restart this because I don't know the bomber's code. I was totally distracted. Was totally distracted. Aspect display. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to restart. Sorry, guys. Oh, I didn't have to really go. Okay. I thought I would have to go back to the very beginning. Oops, this way. Thank God. Well, I don't want to do that. Hang on, guys. Oh my God. Oh no, the correct fairy. Oh, there's my trail. Disappearing. Holy crap. God. Like, I already feel exhausted. Yes. I was just about to use the document too. Wow. Jesus Christ. Stand still, holy crap. Whew. Oh my god, what's up, Johnny? Okay, this time I gotta pay attention. Write that down. 1, 5, 4, 2, 4. Almost paid. I did too, that's to indicate that I was still here. Ah. That was close. Ooh, thanks for the monies. Money, money, money. Your internet's a bit slow, that ain't good. Oh, whatever, I got the clock down now. It's good nothing. One, 5, 4, 2, 3. Hello, Skull Kid. I'm definitely not going to be up late tonight. Where's everybody? Twilight said that he'll be back. Crystal isn't here yet. She's currently in town, and she'll get here when she gets here. It's nighttime already. Oh, that dog almost hit me. Oh man, my mouse. Oh, that dog did hit me. My mouse almost flew off. Whoa, man. Yeah, right. I don't know how to say it. Collect some reviews. Emulator? You betcha. I'm not gonna put myself to it. Not a whole lot. How you doing, Hunter? This is the first time I've seen you on my stream, so welcome. Ooh. Sleeping right there. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How's it going? That's good to hear. Kind of. Of course, sometimes I'm bad with my memory. Glad to be here, new to this YouTube stuff. Really? Never been on YouTube before? You text me on Twilight Princess. Sorry, I honestly don't remember. Okay. You've never seen people streaming on this.
Oh! Yay!
Do you remember you don't know what say about? Could you please, I don't know, maybe improve your grammar? Because I'm actually having a hard time following what you're saying, because that doesn't make sense. Do you remember you don't know what say about? I don't know what that is. To be honest, sounds like gibberish. Why did I go to the main part of Clocktown and got connected? Do you remember what I say to you about? No, I don't remember. Hey, welcome back. Johnny, that's none of your concern. He's talking to me, not you. You love Saria's song? Well, fortunately I can't learn it in this one. You say I don't know, say on... Dude. Can you please learn how to... like, speak proper English? Because that doesn't even make any sense. You say I don't know to say on English version, about English version. I really don't understand your English. English cannot be your native language. Can't be. That's just terrible English. So what's up, Twilight? Hey, what's up, Slayer? Oh yeah, I don't have any monies. Yeah, you need to go to school, honestly. That's just like really terrible English. I can't even pick out what that's saying. I never called you gay. Unless you're referring to the heart that Johnny gave you. Nothing much, just trying to work on a new addition to my channel. I think I may work. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, I actually got all of them. No, I not take my time. Okay, so I want to try this inlay stuff and start streaming. Any tips? Dennis, I still can't understand what you're saying. Either you're gonna have to learn better, you know, grammar, or just not say anything at all. To be honest. Yes, exactly, Twilight. Well, I don't know how to give people tips when it comes to streaming. Like, I know how to give people tips when it comes to games and stuff like that. But to be honest, I don't know how to give people tips on streaming. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. My English aversion is different, like you guy. What about the English? Wait, you have a Discord? Twilight? I mean, like Discord server. Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead, Twilight. What about the emulator? Do you have a basic knowledge of how to work emulators? Emulators are free. Like, this is an N64 emulator called Project 64. Yeah, go ahead, Twilight. And as it, you know, it's obvious that it's easy to set up. Like, you just go on a just type in Project 64, download into Google. And the ROMs are free, they're easy to download. Like, if you're used to downloading stuff, who, me? You telling me to add you? Or telling someone else? But Hunter, the emulator is easy to set up. Best to do it with a controller and not a keyboard. I've seen streamers like using a keyboard for like playing Zelda games and that, which isn't optimal, it isn't ideal. So if you have like a USB controller that you use like on the computer. Oh, yeah. I'm very terrible when it comes to giving tips on streaming because oh, well, there are reputable websites that you can go on. Like, if you were... like, I haven't gotten a virus from downloading ROMs or emulators, and I've downloaded, I don't know how many times, countless times. And I haven't gotten any virus or malware attached to any of them. And if you get the ROM and emulator off of a reputable website, what I mean by that is it has a good reputation for being like the best ROMs, then you shouldn't have any problem. I don't know if you even English oh my god. Well, actually, they got that fixed, Twilight. I know what you're referring to. I've seen it on, I think they got that fixed. If you went on Emulator Zone, I think it's called Project 64 Emulator Zone. Not sure. Yeah, it says we've taken down a download link of Project 64 versions 2.x because the report said the installer was bundled with malware. The latest version, however, is supposedly safe. Now it says to use at your own risk, but it's saying the latest version, which is 2.3.2, is supposedly safe. So, the best one really to download is version 1.7 or 1.6. I had 1.6, but I decided to go 1.7 for the practice ROM that I had. Discord. Hunter, he's asking to add him on Discord so he can help you. Give you tips and advice on streaming. I mean, it's up to you. I got the 1.7 version. Yeah, no sweat. Now, it's not on the official page or even on Emulator Zone. Oh, crap. Johnny Savage. But, yeah, I'm not the best person to... I don't know, like, I'm reasonably intelligent, but I have problems with teaching certain things. Like, how do you teach someone how to stream or give tips when, I mean, like, I don't know how to put it. I can give people tips and, like, show them tricks and stuff in certain games to my knowledge. But the only thing that I did when I streamed was that, like, you know, I just downloaded my broadcasting software, had a webcam, you know, set it up, and then just play games. I don't know how to give any tips on that. I wish I could be more of help to you, Hunter, in that regard. Like I mean, it should be assumed that people who stream can give tips on streaming, but I can't. To be honest, I don't know how. Oh, too bad, you know. Cannot really understand that. I think you do have something to work on. Yeah, like, crap, and I don't have enough rupees. Like I said, I'm not... Oh. Well, I mean, you know, that's good that I guess I helped a bit. I don't know, I'm not the best person to ask. Okay, bye Dennis, like you said that you were gonna go like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, see, I don't know how to do that, Twilight, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I feel kind of stupid. Really, like, I'm a reasonably intelligent person, but my ADHD kind of hinders some aspects. Oh shit. Roll on the floor laughing. Roll on floor laughing. Whatever. Roll on floor laughing. Johnny, holy crap. Well, I mean, you asked twice, so... You said R-O-F-L, and then you said, what's a R-O-F-L? So that's why I had to repeat myself. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, Twilight. I don't know, like, I'm not stupid, but when I think about giving people tips on streaming. The only thing I can really tell them is be yourself, take baby steps, take your time getting to know your broadcasting software. Try to have a thick skin. And what I mean by that is, it's the internet. People will troll you, and I know I should take my own advice. Some days I get really irritable, and I can't help that. It comes with having ADHD because my emotions are just whack, and I have borderline personality disorder, so that doesn't help either. The slightest bit of criticism, I feel like shit. But, yeah, so it's harder for me to have a thick skin every single day, but I try. No hable español. That's pretty much all I know how to say in Spanish. Oh, wait, I already got 99. Wait, do I have my... I don't have my follow alerts and that set up. Did people follow or sub to me in the last little while? I forgot that I didn't have this set up. What did... Are you talking to me, Hunter? Do you know what borderline personality disorder is, or ADHD is? Hey, Crystal. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to set up my sub alerts again. It's going. How about you, Crystal? Bear with me, guys. I accidentally deleted something. Donations, subs, sponsors, copy. No, on my OBS, I have different scenes, and I accidentally deleted my main one. So on the one that I had a temporary one, I didn't have my browser sources for my sub alerts and my follow alerts and donation alerts. I have to set that up again. That's what I mean. I know about the whole privacy thing. If someone has it set to private, I know about that. What I'm doing there now. Kind of not an expert, but I just feel like disorder is a negative word, trying to make it positive. That makes sense, not trying to offend you on it. Yeah, I kind of hear what you're saying, and it kind of irks me when people say, just think happy thoughts. Just be positive. Like, don't dwell on it. Sure, that's... Or, stop being so angry or stop being so depressed. Sure, I mean, some people can just, at the flick of a switch, but borderline personality disorder isn't like that. Your switch is broken. You can get really sensitive. You're hypersensitive stuff. You're hypervigilant, and it's a very complex mental illness. And having ADHD does not help. I've had ADHD all my life, and I'm 28 right now. But like when I think about it, when people say it's like stop being depressed, think happy thoughts. Well, that is about as useful while you do have good intentions and don't mean any ill will. Like while that's all, good and all, telling someone to be happy when they're depressed, telling someone to stop being depressed or stop being so sensitive is about as useful as telling a cancer patient to stop having cancer. It's useless. You can't. Sometimes the switch is just broken. I don't know how to explain it without having to go in depth about ADHD and borderline personality disorder. That's the only way I know how to explain it. Yeah. Hey, anime girl, how's it going? That's like I had someone tell me before. They were like, it's like, oh my god, would he stop being so sensitive to stuff? Would he stop overreacting and blowing things out of proportion? I'd be like, it's just not that easy. What? So why do you keep telling me to stop being depressed? You said so yourself. No, I didn't say that. I said just tone it down on the depressing talk within the chat. Otherwise, you're dampening and depressing the atmosphere. I didn't tell you to stop being depressed. I said, try to tone it down, on the depressing stuff. Because it's nearly every chat. I'm not telling you to stop being depressed. I'm just telling you to just tone it down. You're allowed to feel how you are to feel. There is no right or there's no wrong time to feel angry. There's no wrong time to feel depressed. There's no wrong time to feel happy. It's basically what you do with it that matters. It's like if someone told you right now, said, it's wrong to be angry right now in this situation. I'm allowed to be angry. But, just as long as I as long as the output is not negative, I guess. Like, you're allowed to feel exactly how you are. I have a baby face again. Guys, I'm 28 and don't even look it. Spanish dude? I don't know. He frigged off somewhere. What was I gonna do? I got distracted. I'd talk. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? No, I do not. I don't even own a console. Just my gaming computer. Crap. See, this is what I'm talking about with my, like, ADHD. I have a bad memory sometimes. Like, I'll switch to something else, something that catches my eye. So when I was talking about, like, you know, all that stuff, the important task at hand was playing the game and keeping focused. And now I'm trying to remember exactly what it was that I was doing. It'll come to me. Okay, well, I did 2 days of the Deku Scrub thing. I just got the... Oh, you timed them out? Oh, okay, right on, Crystal. I don't know. People just like, it's... What can you do, right? I don't know. Yeah, boy. A boy. I'm trying to figure out this Discord thing. But let me give you guys an example of what I mean. Like, alright, you know the thing I just said about oh boy, what was it? About it's useless to tell someone who's depressed to stop being depressed, and etc. etc. I'll give you an example of like something that you can't control. So one day, and I remember this too because it was just so strange, right? One day I woke up and I was feeling like right perky, right? Like, you know, I was in a good mood. And then it got to like midday and my mood plummeted to, you know, being, like mad. And then I started feeling depressed. And before I started on Twitch and YouTube, I was streaming on a site called YouNow. It's basically like a basic streaming site. You know, try to improve my mood by talking to people. And then I started feeling better. Hey Jesse, how's it going? And then in the middle of my stream, I started feeling sad again. And then towards the end of the stream, before I went to bed, I started feeling a bit better, but it was like in the middle. So my mood went all over the place 6 different times in a day. I sometimes can't control that. That's just part of having the mental illness that I have. And I'm not trying to use an excuse. it doesn't define me, but it just explains my behaviors, the thoughts that I have, the feelings that I have, and the emotions that I feel. Sometimes I can't help the way I feel. Sometimes I'm really sensitive to criticism, and sometimes, like, even the smallest thing can make me, like, really happy, and I'll be, like, right ecstatic. Ah, shit. And then, like, you know, sometimes, I don't know how to explain it. So Jesse, you're doing good, that's great. Sorry, I haven't really noticed you much. Yeah, it's great that you're doing well, Jesse. Anyway, I'm sorry, I apologize for getting into, like, some heavy shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... Is it? Oh, wanna time him out or something? Was he already timed out? Oh my, I got 10 people watching. Welcome, guys. Oh. Yay, heart pieces. I collected 3 heart pieces so far. Ah, it's Mike. Hi. You have this game down. This was the game that I grew up with. This was the first Zelda game that I've ever owned. I got it as a kid when I was young. I got it with the game guy for Christmas, and I played the crap out of that game. Oh, talking about the minigame? Oh, okay. I see how it is, Twilight. Good game. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks, Anime Girl. Thanks, Twilight. Yeah, I got it for Christmas. What? You too, Hunter? You got this for Christmas as well? When you were a kid? That's great. Love this game. Well, I was playing the 3DS version on the emulator on my computer, but there were a lot of spots where the frame rate would drop and it would just get too annoying. But the 3DS version is basically almost like a total remake or rework. And I played both. There are a lot of new things in the game that are different. I like this version better, to be honest. Yeah, I looked up the trains. Yeah. Oh, you didn't, Twilight? Well, it looks like I taught you something. Yeah, it was only that entrance, East Clocktown. And you can't do it in the 3DS version, it's been patched. Yeah. Track you down. And because technically you're not supposed to be here in this outside till you're a human, there's no enemies. So you can go and collect rupees all you want. Yeah. I'm not too sure if it matters what side of the guard you're on, but I always go on the right side of the guard, but and just backwalk. Yeah, I'm gonna track you down, Jesse. Oh my god, what is with the Spanish people? Spanish people, go away. No hablo español. It means I don't speak Spanish. I learned that when I was working at a call center. It was for the American company AT&T, that phone company, internet. And we had a contract with them. The call center, I was a sales associate. They call in about their account. You want to get internet, TV, or home phone, edit stuff, whatever. And yeah, if you knew how to say it, if you got a Spanish customer on the line and you knew how to say no hablo español, un momento por favor, if you knew how to say that, you could. If you didn't, and just transfer them to the, the foreign queue, the Spanish queue. So I learned how to say that. Hey, what's up, best of games? Zelda's the reason my thumbs are so strong. Constant rolling and spin button spamming. Well, Hunter, I don't... if you want to check out my... see, I speedrun, or I did some speedruns on Ocarina of Time, Hunter. You familiar with the glitches and tricks in Ocarina of Time? I know how to do various glitches and tricks in Ocarina of Time. Just a little. Have you ever seen a speedrun in Ocarina of Time? If you do come, like, you'll love Canada line, trust. Trust me, yeah. But girl, if Spanish people come, I'll translate the English only into solo English. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I like speedrun free hearts. I mean, I can do it. It'll just be hard. I've never done a speedrun with 3 hearts. Now, I've done a 3 heart challenge where I went through the game with 3 hearts, but never actually, like, speedrun it. Oh yeah, I always try games to that. Well, I've been Ocarina of Time many times since I was a kid, but it wasn't until around May of 2017 I said, I really want to try the glitches. So I practiced and practiced from around May to September and beat all the dungeons, all the temples, Ganondorf and Ganon in 4 hours. 4 hours and 1 minute and 38 seconds. Then I did another one recently. I think it was in like December or early January, where I got my time down from 4 hours and 1 minute to yes, it is. I got my time down to 3 hours, 47 minutes, and 26 seconds. You need to study hard? Well, you just need to practice best of games. Do you think you can calm down on the caps, best of games? There's really no need for the caps. That sound span, yo. What do you mean, Twilight? But, Hunter. Best of games. Yeah. Oh, he was screaming, yeah. Well, Hunter, if you got some time on your hands, I can give you the link to my video for my speedrun. But it's in my channel too. Best of games, stop using caps or face a timeout. Cough, cough, nocturne, cough, cough, on healing. I don't know what he's saying. Awesome, I could probably just find it. I think I found it. Well, I know I have. Let's see. Okay. There you go. So that'll show. Sorry, they're my favorite songs in MM. No T. Oh. Kind of hard to tell if you're kidding or not. That's okay. This is actually the most active my chat has been in a while. To be honest. It's kind of cool. Right? It was, but it's okay. Yeah. Hunter, the old 64 from N64 of childhood is just on its last leg. Kinda hard to learn speedrun and glitches. Yeah, that's why emulators are best for practicing. That's for sure. That's for sure. Now you also know the secret song called Song of Double Time. Well, actually, Link knows it now. Oh, of course I know of that. Also, I should remind everyone, if you're enjoying my content, you can give the video a thumbs up and you can subscribe. Just saying. But Link had to learn the song on your current game to know that one. Oh, I didn't want to do that. How do I add you on the Discord app? Inverted time. I am almost there. Working on something at the moment, almost there. Almost there. Alright, inverted time too. After subscribe, make sure to hit the bell icon. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, make sure if you do subscribe, make sure the bell icon has those lines around it, so you get notified when I go live. Usually I stream earlier than this, but I usually stream till after this time. But the only reason why I was so long starting my stream was because, oh, good old ADHD and getting distracted and focused on something. I was watching this stream. It was a pretty good stream too. Someone was trying to get the world record in Zelda Wind Waker HD 80%, and he was doing really well. Hey, Crystal, I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore you. I didn't mean to ignore you. Hey, Hunter, if you want to add me too, you can. Feel free. You're monitoring my Twitch chat? Oh, hang on a sec. Here you go, Hunter. Just in case anyone shows up there, I say hi to him. Ah, okay. I don't know if Crystal is still here. And then, yes. Yeah. You sent me a request? Twilight? I have you on Discord already, don't I? I just put the message you, Crystal, just wondering what you're up to. Just realized that. Crap! That's alright. Yeah, I'm not trying to ignore you, Crystal. This is the busiest that my chat's actually been, I think. And then plus I'm doing this. Oh, you just listened to me? Aww. It's kinda cute. Rolling. I'm actually about to go to bed. Oh, okay. Well, sorry that, I seem to be involved in this, not chatting much to you. Oh my god. Ugh. I mean no ill will. Rolling. Well, you have yourself a great sleep, Crystal, and I shall talk to you later. Yep, no problem. Night, Crystal. Watching other streams at the same time. Oops. I really forget what the bomber's code was, and I have it jot it down. 15423. Yeah. Yay, Bomber's Notebook. For some reason, the picture just goes in and out. Well, that's really crappy. I actually got to talk. Do I gotta do that all over again? Oh god, no. Or maybe there is no Bomber's Notebook entry 4. Okay, Hunter. Oh yeah. Sure. Jesus Christ. Boink. Ah, I went through the stairs. Anyone ever tried doing it before? Such an easy hard piece. And the logs just sink into the ground. Logic. Logic. It's hard. I used a pun without even knowing it. I don't want the dog. Oh god. Yeah, where's the hole? Wow, sounds like my first time having sex. Where's the hole? Oh my. Oh, the chatting certainly went down a bit. Just trying to help Johnny with his dolphin. He has a pet dolphin? Why can't I have a pet dolphin? I'm just kidding. It's not fair, Twilight. I want a damn dolphin. I thought that chair was cold. I don't know. Okay. There's not a whole lot that I can do right now. Oh, there's that statue. I'll statue. Yes. Oh my god, Twilight, you should have been here the other day when I was... When I was playing the 3D version of this, and I was doing a beaver race as Zora Link, you know, to get the bottle and the heart piece. They butchered the Zora Link abilities so much that I actually had to try in that race. And I was screwing up on the most stupidest things. And in order to go fast, like how normally Zora Link goes in the N64 version, you actually gotta waste magic and use your magic barrier in order to go the same speed as the Zora Link in the N64 version. It is so freaking stupid. I actually had to try on that race. And I actually lost a few times. Like, oh my god, they butchered Zora Link. Like, he's not even fun to use anymore in the 3DS version. Like, he sucks. I'm serious, like, the race was actually more frustrating than it was enjoyable. Like, you actually had to try in that race. It's crazy. But yeah, they totally butchered Zora Link transformation in 3DS version. It's not even... It's so stupid. I'm like, I can't believe I actually have to try. Like, everything else about the game seems to be pretty, pretty good, but when I got to Zora Link and I was trying to race against the Beaver Brothers, oh my god. I actually had to take a 5-minute break. After when I finally completed it, I said, I gotta take a 5-minute break. And I was in a bad mood for like 20 minutes after that. And I said, I think I'm gonna end my stream here and go chill, because that was one of the most frustrating and tedious things I've had to do in a Zelda game. It was just... What are you saying okay about, Johnny? What do you mean you're lost? What? What did you send me? Twilight? What's this? When was this? Just now? Are you saying you're gonna call it a night? No, not tonight. I never said that. I said during my stream when I was playing the 3DS version the other day. Thanks, Twilight. Appreciate that. What's good, Mike's stream? That's funny. Yeah. That's great. Come on, old lady. Hustle. Ooh, infinite sword glitch. Okay, I got something that. What thing? Infinite sword glitch on this. Except it doesn't obscure your camera. Thanks for the blast, man. Let me see that. I can't fall off the edges. I wonder if this is gonna work. Hang on now. Oh. I wonder if I can. It worked too. It worked. Yeah, that was awesome. You see that, guys? Man, that was pretty awesome. First time I actually done that. Using the mask. That's worth it. Nice. It's fun. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, I must say. That's the first time I did a bomb hover with the bomb mask. Or blast mask, whatever you want to call it. Shit. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How did I die? Oh my. Wow. That sucked. Oops, I don't know how that happened. I think that's like the first time ever. Oh my god, we get in the flower? Oh shit.
Oh! Yay!
And yes, Johnny, you're right. Well, not the right spelling, but yeah. Link has no face. But the face? Or heart? This one. I don't want to talk to you. No. Oh no, my screen's getting smaller. Ah, dead. Shit. Oh my god. Michael, stop being so reckless. I assembled a new hat. Yeah, buddy. Whoops. Now, was it there? Alright, big bomb bag. Okay, so I guess I should keep some rupees. Like a big bomb bag. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Oh, bomb hovering is so much fun. Super slime. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Okay. Dun dun dun. Nothing. Something fun. Oh my. There's something neat that I want to try. I've never actually tried doing this before. Okay, so I want to open up my PS2 emulator. My save state. And do this. What's up, Sky? Nice. Trying to do something. I think I am up to that. I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna try doing. That was fun. Didn't need a Pona for that. I've been playing this game, yeah. I can't emulate the games on Dolphin? Why not? Well, I got it to work, so... That was the first time I actually tried doing the bomb hover to skip get an Epona and get here. Normally you need a Epona to get here, to hop over the fence. Nintendo removed the game from Love ROMs. When? That's where I got mine at, which wasn't even that long ago. I'm looking at Nintendo games right now. I'm looking at Wind Waker, which is a Nintendo game. Like that. And that. Nintendo still has them there, you're just not looking. Are you too lazy to look for them? Excuses, excuses, excuses. I just gave you some. Watch. Here, I'll make it easier for you. Window capture. There's none that has multiple parts. Take it from me, who knows a thing or two. No, they don't make games like this anymore. Mario Party has 9 multiple parts. But do you even know how to get that to work? It's very easy. You download every single part. When it's done downloading and you have every single one of the parts in the same folder, you right click on the first one and click extract here, and what it'll do, it'll take all of them and put it into one file. It's easy. It's not hard. See, look. These are all Nintendo. You saying that they removed them? I call bullshit on that. That's because you're looking at a Wii U, not GameCube. I mean Wii. Derp. You're using the Dolphin, GameCube and Wii games work, but you're talking about Wii games, aren't you? File crypt. Security prompt. I can't even read that. Well, there's always another website that you can choose for that. If love ROMs don't work, there is one called ROM Hustler. Why don't... Man, you're so lazy, Johnny! Holy crap. Man, you're so lazy. Don't like dealing with security prompts. Well, you're gonna have to get used to it. Yeah, well, stop your bitching and complaining. Nintendo. I guess these are on there. Romulation. ROMs. Savage. One of these days you should play. I did already. Go look at my channel, and in my uploads I've done Ocarina of Time 3D and I've done Ocarina of Time for N64. Didn't download this shit there. Well, when in doubt, you could just do this. Are you gonna play? Are you going to play TP later? I've already done Twilight Princess, Johnny. It's in my uploads. I've done several Zelda games. What? I missed it? I done that, I don't know how long ago. Hey, Twilight. I don't know. I smell something there. Oops. What are you doing with the bombs? Oh, I was just frigging around. Basically what I was doing with bombs earlier was this. Right? What I was doing with bombs earlier was this. Normally you need a horse to get over there, right? But I don't have a Pony yet. Shit. And then I'm over the hump. Just some glitches. Speaking of Ocarina of Time and glitches, I've done a speed run in Ocarina of Time recently. It's also up on my channel. Yeah. I just love doing it. First you need to get what's called ISG, which is Infinite Sword Glitch. It enables you so that way you're not able to, if I can get it, you're not able to fall off ledges. Except I can't really get it from bomb. I will be subscribing. Nice. And then you get on a ledge. See, I can't fall off the edges because my infinite sword glitch is activated. It's what you need for bomb hovers because you can't fall off. You can't fall off a ledge. So. You can use regular bombs if you want it to, or you can use bomb shoes. But you gotta be hovered in the air first. It's fun. It really is. Whoops. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, that's okay. Shit. Hey, I just realized at least I wasn't depressed today. Yeah? One way of looking at it. How am I doing the backflip bomb trick? You've heard of, like glitches like in Ocarina of Time, Infinite Sword Glitch and Bomb Hovers, right? Well, for example, you need a Pona to get over across this, right? Well, it's pretty much the same thing. Hit Infinite Sword Glitch. on a ledge. How would you get her? You need the powder keg. You need to have saved the farm, the ranch, on the first night. In order to get there, I mean, there's ways to get in there. Like, it has to be at night to save the farm on the first night. But in order to get in there, you need to need the powder keg as a Goron, and the only time you get it there is when you beat the second dungeon. But there's a way to do it. Look, I'm not even swinging my sword. Dead. How do I get the first one? Did you... You just did that one. What are you talking about? What? How do I get the first one? Did you just did that one? Hey, welcome back, Hunter. Quietly, I'm not following. No, I didn't even do the first temple yet. No, I never finished the first temple. There's something I want to try though. I'm probably gonna call it a night after this stuff. There's a trick I want to try. Wait, what? Whenever you can, take your time. I would like to know how to get there, because I would like to do a playthrough of this game for my channel someday. Yeah. So, you want me to show you how to get to the first temple? Is that what you're asking? Alright, well, I want to try something first, then I'm just gonna speed along there. Hey, welcome back, Johnny. Huh? I have a message I need to get back on Discord, but I do have your stream turned up. Oh, I was going to show you how to get Epona earlier. I'm going to try. Oh shit, I almost had it too. Yeah, I'm trying. This is what you need to do. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her. Now, I've only ever done this like a couple of times, a long time ago. Oh shit. I'm looking to do it without glitches. Oh, well. Oh shit. Well, that's pretty much how you get in without powder keg. Now I'm on the second day, so I can't get Epona because I didn't save the ranch. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, I went out of bounds. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Wow. Rip. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I like doing that. And you know what? I never actually had much practice with that trick. The last time I actually done that trick was last year. So it goes to show, I guess I retain that information. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show you as quick as I can how to get to the first temple. So you come from that entrance south. And then you get this blah, 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 you know, stuff. And can I fast forward? It's not. Yep, and have to go through the unskippable cutscenes. Yeah, normally, I guess it only works with Ocarina of Time. Where like you press F4, you remove the frame limiter, and then like it speeds up. That's what I did with Ocarina of Time. I was like, okay, just get it. I think I only did it with Ocarina of Time. I only tested it with Ocarina of Time. No, it has a function that you can remove the frame limit on it, so that way it like speeds up. But apparently it doesn't do it for Majora's Mask. Yeah, no difference. No difference. Press F4, press it again, does nothing. Now, as soon as I show you where the temple is, I will end my stream because I'm actually tired and want to go chill. So normally what I'm doing there now, I am following a guide because I want to make sure I get everything. And most of it I don't have to read the guide for. It's only for like, if I get stuck. And at the moment what I'm doing is collecting items before I go to the temple. There's usually a section in between each temple where it's like collecting items. Normally, I'd be going to the ranch on the 3rd day because the boulder is removed. No, I'm not going right now. After. After when I show you. See, normally I'd do an item collection, but I'm taking time to show you where this is. And then tomorrow I'm going to be so okay, we get here. Oh, wait, I'm not going yet. Guys, I'm not going yet. Anyway, follow along. Okay, so you come in here, make sure you hit the owl statue. What you want to do is put on your Deku mask, follow along this path, come here. Now, oh crap, right, this is the 2nd day. Okay. What did I do? Wait, what did I do? I'm so confused. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? I'm going back to the 1st day because... Wait. What? How's that my fault? I am so confused. Am I in trouble? How's that my fault? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Yeah, how's that my fault? I never did anything! What witch? Oh, that's the one that's at that magic potion shop. Her sister is in the woods, lost and fatigued and can't get up. So you gotta bring a health potion to her. A red potion. Well, I'm confused. Can someone clarify something for me? Anyway, what you want to do is make your way down here. Now you could get the heart piece that's up in that tree right there. But for demonstration purposes, I'm only just going to skip that to get to the temple and show you how to get to the temple. Man, I'm bad at explaining things. So Hunter, did I do something wrong? You get here, make sure that you hit that owl statue over there. Put on your Deku mask. Follow this route. Oh! You're basically saying, oh, okay. Well, forgive me, it was kind of hard to tell if you were joking or not. I mean, I've been accused of shit before, so you have to forgive me. Yeah, you follow the monkey. There's usually a set path. Now, depending on which day you come through here, the path is different. So that's why I went back to the first day, because it's the only path that I know. Now, you come here, she's going to ask you for energy. It's a red potion that you need. But you don't have a bottle yet. So, anyway, you go this way to end up back at the beginning. You come up here. Remember that witch? Come here. Come on. Get up the link. Get up the ladder. Get up the link. I was about to say get up the link. Come in here. Looks like a teapot. You talk to her. If Link would stop being stupid. She's gonna say, ah, what? You found my sister? Blah, blah, blah. Here, take this. Then you go back. Oh, it's no problem, Twilight. I mean, I've shown people all kinds of things. Which way are you gonna go? This way? Now, if you know the path, you can go on without the monkey. But I'd advise against that. Give her the potion, you keep the bottle, because you do need the bottle. Yep, I believe so. And then the monkey stops you. You have strange powers. Blah, blah, blah. Help our brother at the palace. It's okay, now that you have a bottle, go back this way. Deku mask. Well, you don't have to follow them. Actually, when you go out of that area, they disappear. You don't follow them after that. In fact, you can't, because they literally disappear once you leave that area. So anyway, you climb up the ladder. She's here now. You speak to her. Oh, wait. You gotta be human. And then they give you a camera. A pictograph box. You go on a boat tour. And then the place that you will end up at is the palace. Well, yeah, I mean, there are many steps that you gotta do. It's like Ocarina of Time. I mean, in order to get to the first temple, you got to get the hook shot, you got to go to the Lost Woods, you gotta go to the Sacred Forest and Meadow. You know, there are steps. Disembark. Anyway, you come here. Now, whoops, don't fall in that water, by the way, it's poison, as you can tell, the lovely color. Talk to these guys. Now, there are one of two ways you can go, but one of them, this is the right way. If you want to go straight to, like the right way, or a detour and you get a heart piece over that way somewhere. But watch out for the guards. But for this purpose, yeah, catchy tune. Oh, so close. Whoops. One of my favorite songs from this game. Have you played this game before, Twilight? Or will it be your first playthrough? Original soundtrack, I think OST stands for. Oh, okay, so you didn't get far. Anyway, once you pass the guards, you fall into this hole. You come up here. Well, actually, you can go here. You need to get some water. And then, like, when you get in here, you're facing this way. Go up to the left, talk to this guy. He'll give you a magic bean for free. You only need one right now. Now, purposely get caught here, so that way it brings you to the entrance. After that, go here. So once you're from here, okay, you get thrown here. You go right. Oh, also a fun fact at Twilight, when you're on the lily pads or trying to skip, if you spin while holding forward, you get extra distance. Okay, so once you once you're past there, you plant it. Take your water. No waiting 7 years like an Ocarina of Time. You ride the magic bean plant. Come down here. Now be careful here. Now, they have poor aim, apparently. Oh, also another fact. When you're going from flower to flower, once you're up in the air, and just as you're about to, like when you're dropping, when you fall, and if you fall dead center on the flower, and you hold A, you'll automatically go into the next flower. As you probably noticed what I did. Like, I'll show you. Watch. Okay, so once I drop, I'm gonna hold A and drop dead in the center. And then you go in the flower. Let's see, they got terrible aim. So anyway, you ride the flowers, you can't get lost. Anyway, you make it here. Well, it's the path that you need to get to this monkey who teaches you the song. Anyway, you talk to the monkey. After we're done talking to the monkey, you target him and pull out your ocarina, and then he's gonna go on with this speech. Saying like, you know, help me, the princess was taken. He's gonna teach the song. Yes, I understand. If only I can speed this up. Anyway, like, I know how you were like, man, so many steps just to get to the first temple. I'm like, it's like that in Ocarina of Time as well. Oh, you mean when I got past those two guards, and I went right instead of left? As adult Link? You mean human Link? What? I'm confused. Oh, yeah. You can get a heart piece. Like right here. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do so much as a kid. I mean, well, except one. The second dungeon. Like leading up to it. Anyway, that's another story. So once you're done all that, you got the song, come back this way. Instead of going all the way over there, go this way. So see where I am? Get into this flower. And come this way. Now, these guys right here, those dragonflies, there's only one way to beat them without a sword. Like, let them get, like, over you and then jump out and it'll attack them. Or you could, you know, go past them. Yeah, Johnny, he's busy. I'm trying to teach him something. Anyway, it's pretty straightforward. Come over this way. There's that owl again, your favorite person, or favorite NPC. Anyway, you learn a song that whenever you hit an owl statue, it becomes like a teleportation spot. So when you use this song, you can go to any of the owl statues that you have hit with your sword. See? Any of the owl statues that you hit with your sword becomes a spot that you can fly to, basically. Anyway, once you've done that, jump into this flower, go across here, and in this spot. Now you're actually in the area where the temple is, or called Woodfall. You want to take an immediate right and jump over here. These guys right here, you can use, you know, a Deku Nut, or you can go up to them and spin and stun them, but then you still have to kill them. So what you can do is go up, and shoot your bubbles. Now these guys right here, you can just spin, or you can throw a Deku Nut. But as you can see, well, I like this game more than Ocarina of Time, but I've done speedruns in Ocarina of Time. You could, but it'd probably be easier to just stay in that one form. And right here, you can just fire down a Deku Nut by pressing B, as long as you have Deku Nuts. Anyway, you just basically follow it, you know. Just letting you know in advance, that right there, do you see that area up there? That's where the Great Fairy Fountain is at. Once you collect the 15 fairies, stray fairies in the temple, you basically, from here, you can take the flower and go over there where that Deku Scrub is poking out. Then take that Deku Flower and go there. If you keep going all the way over that way, eventually, there's a chest over that way. You can't see it from over here. But eventually, there's a chest that way. Yeah, I think just spin attack. Anyway. Hit that statue. There's a fairy, Deku Nuts, Deku Sticks in there. Now, change to Deku Scrub. And play that song, and it will awaken the temple that slumbers underneath. Welcome, German princess. Get into this flower and go across here. And then you're in Woodfall Temple. And that's how you get to the temple. Oh, that's not a problem at all. Unfortunately, to those who just came onto my stream, I am going to call it a night. It is 1:37 a.m. The last thing I was going to do was show my buddy Twilight how to get to the first temple, because he was unsure how to get there, so I just said, okay, well, I'm not going to continue with my item collection before I get to the first temple myself. I'm just going to go straight to the first temple and show them how to get there. So, to anyone that's just coming on, sadly, I am going to be ending my stream there now in a couple of minutes. And I stream every night, or every day, I should say. So if you enjoyed my content, then please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you click on the bell to get notifications. What? Oh, jeez. I wasn't paying attention. I had a hard time when we played it first. 5 p.m. because no, I don't go by that time. Newfoundland time. Oh, on your end, yeah. But Newfoundland got its own time zone. It's this kind of time zone. This kind of time zone. It's basically a unique time zone, right? Or NST. Or NST. Newfoundland Standard Time. And the reason why that Newfoundland got its own time zone is because it's a unique time zone that exists because of the island's location and the fact that it was a separate domain when time zones were first established. Newfoundland used to be part of the British, but, after when it became a part of Canada, then it still had that time zone. And the island of Newfoundland lies squarely in the eastern half of Atlantic Standard Time. Yeah. You know how we're time zones still be by the hour? You see where it's it has a half an hour? It's just a unique time. So 5 p.m. To me, for you, like 5 p.m. to you, Johnny, is 9:30 p.m. to me. But sometimes I'm on earlier than that. Most times I'm actually on around between about 6 p.m. my time. So that's 3.5 hours. So 1:30. 1:30 p.m. PST time zone. Newfoundland Standard Time. Newfoundland Standard Time. Newfoundland is a province in Canada. Okay, maybe I'm getting the time zones mixed up. Why is... Okay. No, I'm not getting time zones mixed up. I'm talking about when you said 5 p.m. your time is 9:30 p.m. my time. But I streamed before that. I streamed at least 1:30 p.m. your time, Johnny. Which is 6 p.m. my time. That's the time I usually stream. Right after supper. Not foreigner. Yeah, geez. Make sure you have your notifications on. Sometimes I stream as early as 5 p.m. There have been times where I streamed as early as 4 p.m. my time. I'm not 4.5 hours ahead of you. I'm not 4.5 hours ahead of you. Can't be. It's 1:44 a.m. here right now. Or wait. Yeah, I am 4.5 hours ahead of you. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking 3.5 hours behind 5 p.m., which would be 1:30 p.m. your time. I got it mixed up. So 5 p.m. your time. Well, yeah, I got it mixed up. Yeah, I got it mixed up. Hang on. So 6 p.m. from me would be what? $1:30 p.m. your time. Yeah, okay. I was right. 1:30 p.m. your time. That's the general time that I do stream. The only reason why I was late tonight was because I got distracted and I was busy. Yeah. Anyway, about 1:30 p.m. your time, Twilight, about that. Well, maybe you should do that. Maybe you should sub to me on your other account. Also, I don't think... Did Hunter subscribe to me? I don't know if Hunter subscribed to me. I didn't get any notification. Unless he has his thing set to private. But I didn't get anything. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Oh, you did? You got your subscriber thing set to private then. Because I'm on my Streamlabs right now and it shows nothing. Streamlabs is basically keeps track of your donations, sponsors. You can have Twitch and YouTube combined. Your followers, your subscribers, it keeps track of all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you must got your subscriber settings set to private. Because it's not showing on my Streamlabs saying that you subscribed and I didn't get a alert on my screen, because this would happen if on my screen. This is what would happen. Show you. Basically, I'm just going to replay a sub. So, like, I don't know, for example... Okay, it don't really matter which one. But, like... Okay, Thomas Chidwick. Like, that would happen. Thank you for the sub. Unfortunately, I'm about to... Oh, that's the other one. Okay. At least I know your name. Guess what? You have the same first name as my brother. Yeah. So Hunter, you must got your subscriber settings set to private, so that way it doesn't show up. I mean, you don't have to. It's not going to show up for me again because you already subscribed. So it won't show up if you... It'll probably show up on my Streamlabs, I'm not sure. I never had that problem where someone had their settings to private, sub to me, and then changed it to public. It's up to you, you don't have to. But yeah. Yeah, Twilight, you got the same first name as my brother. Except we always call him TJ because his middle name is John, so it won't be hard to forget your name. Privacy in the URL of YouTube? I don't know. Settings. Oh, okay, yeah, it might be privacy. Keep all my subscriptions private. The file you sent me on Discord, I downloaded it and it said it was damaged. Goddamn. What file? You sure that I sent you a file, Johnny? Yeah, I'm looking there now. Right here. Yeah, I'll show you. Display capture. No, he's talking to me. Yeah, right here, look. And go up here. Settings. Privacy. And right here, keep all my subscriptions private. I think that's the one that you gotta uncheck. Otherwise, it'll, or even right here. Decide if you want to post your public actions to your activity feed. Your actions on private videos will not be posted. Your posts to your feed may also show up. If your subscriptions are private, they will not be posted to your activity feed. So make sure that's checked and this is unchecked. Holy crap, I got 4 from you. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. It's the same thing. I'm at the same spot. What? I cannot post links posted. Oh, you want me to... Oh. Gotcha. You want me to post it on YouTube so that way Hunter can go to it? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, you fixed it? Oh, you fixed it? Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Ooh, that's so trippy. Endless. Zelda the Collector's Edition. I'm looking at that message you sent me. Well, if you have to go, yeah. Yeah, see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure that, yes, it was nice chatting with you too. Hopefully this stream has been pleasant for everyone. If you liked what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content, then please subscribe. I should be... Bye-bye, Hunter. Bye, Twilight. Bye, Johnny. And whoever else is here. I loved it. Awesome. Glad to hear that. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I guess we can go by Johnny's time, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It'd be easier to go by that instead of like saying my time. Yeah. So, yep. See you later, guys. Good night. Hopefully you can. You'll get notified. You better. Alright. Good night, guys. Bye.